Oh, jeez, that's too loud. Hey guys, what's up? Is your boy Mono here, back again, once again, for the, unfortunately, losers finals of, the quote-unquote fake base game tour that Mirage is hosting, because, this game is dog shit. Anyways, just for a quick recap, no extra styles, and only only Touhou characters from Touhou 14 and under. I'm gonna run back basically the same team that I had, that I brought in Game 1 versus doesnt, mostly because I just think this is a really solid team. And I don't really know what my opponent Keen uses. Unfortunately, this is a player who I have next to no data on. I don't know what they like to use. I don't know what they have used. So I have next to no data on what this guy does. So right now I'm just kind of waiting for them to. Oh wait, no. I told them to host the code. So, yeah. I'm just gonna wait on them to put the code down, and we should be solid. All right, here we go. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, crap. You know what's frustrating about this matchup? This team is not well equipped to deal with Assist Aiden in any capacity. I only have my own Assist Aiden to check that, and even then, if I have to rely on my own Assist Aiden to switch into theirs, then unfortunately they're just going to set Toxic Spikes. So that's annoying. What's also annoying to see is I see that they have a Speed Marisa, which means I'm gonna have to be wary in what I. Oh my god, they have a Speed Marisa, so they could definitely punish if they have like a fast switch. They could definitely punish my Tokiko or Futo switch which will let them have positive. Though at the very least, I do have a Daisei that can stop or that can wall Speed Marisa stab, so that's nice at least. Speaking of the Daisei, I think I might lead it here. Mostly because I think Daisei works well into mostly everything. I think what I might do is if they lead Assist Aiden, they're probably gonna Poison Trap, so I think what I might do is I might like put the Assist Aiden to sleep just so I could switch out, and then probably spin away the T-spikes that it's gonna set. That's the plan that I have if they go with an Assist Aiden lead into my defense Daisei. If they go into Power Kongata, then I have the Aiden. If they go Tenshi, I can go Tokiko. Or I could put the Tenshi to sleep. That is something that I could do. If they go Kawakuma, then I could probably go hard Kongata, because it has capture up to take care of the Kawakuma switch-in. Alright. I think we have the game plan here for the most part. If they go Benben, then I'll just take the slow turn, because I'm pretty sure defense Daisei is slower than defense Benben. If it's not slower, then maybe what I could do is maybe switch into Kongata or maybe if it's not slower than the Benben, then what I could do is, if I get the fast turn on the Benben lead, I can U-turn out into Kongata, because it's definitely possible that the Benben might just U-turn itself. Alright, time for the game. They lead Speed Marisa. Speed Marisa is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna click Sleep Powder here. This could incentivize a switch into Benben from them, which is perfectly okay. Again, I do think that Daisei is slower than the Benben. So unless the Benben is capture rope, then I could probably just U-turn on the Benben and get some momentum that way. Just gonna check this real quick. Daiyusei is 70, and Ben is 55. Okay, never mind, the Daiyusei is faster. That's fine, though. That might be fine. Okay, I'm gonna changeling here, because... Let's see, they're either gonna go for... They're either gonna go for High Tone Crush or U-Turn. I suspect U-Turn from them? But maybe that might not be the case. Yeah, unfortunately my information was correct. Daiyusei is slower than this. Now, yeah, the main thing that I'm mostly just wondering if they go for High Tone Crush or U-Turn. Surely they go for U-Turn, right? You know what? I think instead of going for Kongata, I think I might go for Futo. I think Futo seems to be an okay play to make. Okay, they switch out themselves. That's good. That gives me tempo. Alright, this gives me tempo. Well, I don't want to go into Quakma, or not Quakma. I don't want to go into Kungata because that reveals my capture rope, and I prefer not to have that revealed. I think I might just go into Speed Rin and sub, trying to see what the Quakma would do. They might just go for Impulse here, just to get some damage on the Rin, but I suspect they might switch here. Wait a second, I just realized I didn't take a screenshot. Shit. Oh my god. Again! Okay, this is good. This isn't gonna break my sub. Oh crap. Maybe with a quit it would... Okay, it doesn't. Good. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down again. So it's defense Quakama, defense Ben, speed Marisa, power Kongata. What else was there? Kongata, Ben. Oh, assist Aiden. There's one more puppet that I don't remember, unfortunately. What will they go into here? I imagine this substitute is throwing them for a loop. And it definitely should, because right now they don't know if I have Toxic yet. Okay, they go into Kongata, which is fine because this just gives me free damage on the Quakama, which is nice and this damage is nice to have. That's a crit. Are they changeling? They're probably gonna changeling into the Aiden, that's my guess, anyway. My guess here is they're probably gonna changeling into the Aiden. Tenshi, that was their last one. There we go. Okay. Alright, so they're most likely gonna set rocks here. Which is okay. Actually, you know what I might do here? I think I'm gonna be aggressive. I don't think they're gonna go for a steal move. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna set rocks because this is their only hazard setter. What I'm gonna do here is go into my Spec Speed Futo and just click Lazy Mist just to see if I can get, just to fish for a weak procs on this thing. Or fish for a weak procs on the Kawakuma that's gonna come in. And even if I don't get, even if I don't get a weakened proc on the Kawakuma, what I could do is switch into my powered Kongata, blank their U-turn, and then from there I have free reign to set up. the Kongara. Okay, there's the Kawakuma. Can I get a weaken proc? Please? Nope. Alright. Alright. This gives me a good... Right, this gives me a good Kongara play because Capture Rope Power Kongara blanks anything that Kawakuma does here. They could go for an impulse, but Kongara isn't. Kongara could take that. Yep, there it is. It really sucks that I don't have Rocky Barrage here, because if I had Rocky Barrage, then I could 100% take care of the Aiden here, but I do not. So I'm just gonna hope that Samurai Edge does it for me. Alright, at least that puts the air in low. At least that puts the air in really low. So what I can do is probably... let me see what they have again. They have Kawakuma, Benben, Marisa, Kongara, Aiden, Tenshi. I could probably go into the Rin and apply more pressure, because they're gonna switch the Aiden out here. Probably go into the Tenshi. I am gonna EQ here because I don't want to risk them healing up. Also, I don't think subbing here does that many favors for me. Maybe it might, but I think EQing here is just correct, mostly because I can get I can get pressure on some of... Okay. Alright, they sacked the Aiden, which is good because I could not handle the Aiden, so I am willing to trade the Kongara for the Aiden here, mostly because I was able to get some pressure with the whole capture up strat, and now that they saw that I had a capture up, they probably would have been more fearful of words. They probably would have been more apparent of like what I was going to do with the Kongara switching onto the Kawakuma. Basically they wouldn't fall for the capture up twice once they saw it the first time. And because of that, I was willing to take the trade between the Kongara and the Aiden because the Aiden was really scary for me. I could not handle that. They're most likely going to go into the Tenshi here. I think what I might do first is substitute. Because they could try to read like the Tokiko switch-in, for example, and try to go for a Brandish. I think I'll go for a sub once, then Tokiko. Alright, there's the Marisa. The Marisa is perfectly fine. They're most likely gonna Volt here. But, actually, because I'm willing to assume that, because I'm assuming that, I'm almost willing to stay in with the Rin and maybe try to get the kill on this. But if the Rin gets Moonbow, then that'd just be really bad for me. Okay, yeah, they did went for Moonbow. What do they have? Okay, wait, so Tenshi's gone. Or not Tenshi, Aiden's gone. They still have the Kungara, the Marisa, the Ben. Okay. I'm gonna spin here. Spinning here could suck because I am at half HP, and I don't know how, and because... Okay, this thing might be specs. Alright, yeah, this thing might be specs. And unfortunately, I didn't see how much, or rather, I didn't take a look at how much damage that did. I don't know if that's a roll or not. I'm gonna Grace the Mannequin, just hoping that I take, Okay, they switch out, thank god. Okay, so the Marisa is most likely specs. Alright, I go into Aiden here because, similar to their Aiden play, Aiden kinda just checks Kongata. They U-turn here, which is fine. They're most likely gonna go to their own Speed Marisa, and unfortunately, this may result in a... Okay, they didn't... Alright, they didn't go for their own Marisa. Because I was worried about them... I was worried about them putting me in a Volturn loop, which would have really sucked. I'm gonna go for the aggressive Futo play once again, because they could set rocks here. And this puts me into a position to where I can maybe put, the Kwakama with the, or I could, this puts me in a position to where I can maybe get a weaken on the Kwakama, hopefully anyway. Am I willing to take an impulse here? They could Changeling again, because they might expect the switch into Aiden from me. Although, they might U-turn because they know that they're no longer punished by the Capture proc, so I think I'll try to go for a Lazy Mist again. Crit. Webs, okay. Webs is fine. I can probably spin them away. Now this incentivizes an impulse for me, but I don't think an impulse for them will kill because Kwakama isn't really that strong, and if I can get a weaken here, that'd be really great. They're probably gonna go to the Ben here. This is fine because I could still try to get a weaken on this, which would be really nice. Come on, please. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright, I'm gonna go into the dice here because I'm pretty sure Ben doesn't really do anything to me. They could U-turn, which would suck. But I don't want to stay on the Ben on with the Futo. Power Drain. That's fine. Alright. They're most likely gonna U-turn or hard switch into the Kongata. Or maybe the Tenchi. Alright, they're gonna High Tone Crush here. Fortunately, the Daisei is Fizz Def, so I can take it. Well, Cynthia. Alright, just gonna keep spamming High Tone Crush. That's okay. I think I'll go for an aggressive Futo switch in because I don't see any point of them going for Power Drain. And this could either incentivize a switch into their Kawakuma, or they could stay in on this. Either way, I think I want to U-turn. I think I want to U-turn on either move they'll do. Alright, there's the Kawakuma. Alright, I think I'll go into Aiden here, and this will threaten something from them. I think what I like here is T-Spike because their grounded poison is dead. And they might not have a spinner. Keyword here is might. They might not have a spinner here. But I think with their grounded poison dead, T-Spike is just really great here. They go into Midisa, that is perfectly fine. Alright, and I should probably expect specs at this point. And honestly, this might be stupid, but I want to go for the aggressive speedrun play here, mostly because unless they hard read the Rin switch in and go for a Moonbow, I don't see any reason for them. So far they played really safe. So I feel like Rin here is correct. They haven't seen me make this kind of response though, so I think I'll try to go aggressive. I feel like this could backfire on me though. Yep. And I know your choice. I know your I think you're probably Specs. Kongata comes out, which is perfectly fine. This does give me more damage on the Kongata, which is really nice to have. Okay, it does have Strike Shot, so I will have to switch out as soon as, or I'm gonna have to switch out the next turn, unfortunately. So far I've seen Changeling and Strike Shot. It is possible that they could be banned, but I'm probably willing to guess that they're like Hairpin or something. I'll go for Lazy Miss because that pretty much hits everything on the team. Ben. Oh, okay, they're... Alright, I see. They are boots. They're probably boot spin, which does give me a free Futo switch in. I was thinking of switching into Rin, but Futo is probably more safer, mostly because I can't intimidate them, which means that if they decide to click an attack, then if they do decide to, or rather, if they decide to click like a physical move, then they could then Futo would take less damage, basically. I think I'm gonna go for Changeling here, and depending on what they do, if they switch into Kawakuma, I'll go right back out into the Aiden. If they switch into, if they decide to stay in, then I'll switch into the Rin. force out switches that way. Actually, no. Actually, no, scratch that. I think I like Aiden here. I think Aiden's still fine. Because I could just threaten them. I could just threaten this with a poison move, and whatever they do wouldn't really matter to me. I don't think. Anyway, they could go into Tenchi here. Actually, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. They could have gone into Tenchi. Actually. They go into Kawakama, which is perfectly fine. This gives me a T-Spike. Alright. Now with this, now that I have a big idea, now that I have a pretty good idea what this Benben's gonna do, I'm gonna go into the Rin, because this threatens fire move. Which would most likely force a switch into Kongata from them. I think what I might do is sub twice, then go for Exploding Blaze. I think that's what I'll do. All right. And okay, and now that they've been conditioned to just hit the Rin because I'm just spamming, I've just been spamming sub, I'm not gonna hit them with fire. There we go. That's their spinner down. They're most likely gonna go into their Kongata to revenge kill, in which I'll probably just go into Aiden. Doesn't matter if they go into their It doesn't really matter if they go for changing, only expecting my switch. Because I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk the Rin dying to strike shot. And what's nice here is, now that the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? That is really annoying, actually. That is extremely annoying. Okay, at the very least, this prompts a switch from them, which does ensure that I am able to set up T-Spikes. Yeah, it does ensure that I am able to set T-Spikes without much worry. Wakama comes out. This is completely fine. I am gonna try to go for a Lazy Mist here. I think that's more valuable here because they could try. This covers like, let's just say them switching. This covers like a hard switch into Kawakama or Kongata, for example, and this does give me a chance to weaken the Kawakama, which is something that I really like here. Unfortunately, I'm just never lucky. Come on, can I get it, please? Can I get it? I'm gonna be really pissed if that Moonbow crit lost me the game, because I feel like that Moonbow crit is gonna lose me the game, because now I can no longer spin webs as much as I like, which means that the Marisa is gonna outspeed my Futo rather than it being a speed tie. Come on, can I get a lazy mist proc for once in my life? Oh my lord. Okay, they're obviously gonna go Marisa here, and unfortunately, I can't really make the aggressive speedrun play as I've done in the past, or as I've done prior, because I could definitely catch that now. They know that that's a play that I could do. So what I unfortunately have to do is sack the Daiyusei just so I can gain tempo. It really sucks. This really sucks. I definitely feel that I might lose the game off of... I'm definitely feeling that I might lose the game off of that crit. Not gonna lie. Alright, they go for ultra high tone. Okay, that's real. Okay. Because they're locked into ultra high tone, I think I am fine with giving this a boost. Although I'm gonna have to check if Tokiko can live a... I want to check if Tokiko can live a positive ultra high tone boost from Specs Marisa, because this is something that I don't really know. This is something that I'm not confident in knowing. Okay, so it does 41 to 48. So I am fine with sending this in, mostly because they're locked into ultra high tone. And after running the calc, it seems that a +2 specs ultra high tone only does about 48% to my EV spread, because I do have some SPDF invest on this. 46 EVs in SPDF to be exact. So with those EVs, I do live a +2 specs ultra high tone, thankfully. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I just lose now. I just lose! That's unfucking believable. Of course! Of course! Just for good measure. Just for good measure. Oh my god. That is unfucking believable. Alright, next game, I guess. I don't know, I mean, maybe this dies to only 2 poisons, but I'm pretty sure I just lose here. That is so fucking bullshit, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I just... Doesn't matter how good you are, sometimes you just get bullshitted by shit like this, and... To be honest, I don't know if there's anything I could have done, because I feel like I played to my outs, because I removed the Aiden, which was troublesome for me to deal with. I dealt with the Ben, which... Ayo. Ayo, what? Ayo, what? Okay, I did not expect this. Maybe I have a chance. Maybe. It's unlikely, but maybe I have a chance. Actually, maybe I should have gone for Lazy Miss because that hits everything, including the Kongata that switches in. It also hits Tenshi harder. Yeah, I definitely misplayed there. I probably should just went for Lazy Miss because Lazy Miss did just hit everything. What are they gonna go into? The Kongata's fine. Well, if they have Rocky Barrage, they have Rocky Barrage. Not much I can really do about that. CC? Okay, sure. There's the Tenshi. I'm gonna go into Futo here because with the Intimidate, I'm pretty sure Futo can handle most things. They set rocks, that's fine. Tenshi doesn't really do anything to me. I will get some value off of the lazy Miss that are gonna come out. Because I'm pretty sure Brandish doesn't kill me. I'm guessing their best play here is probably just swinging with Tenchi because I don't think Tenchi offers them that much in the end game here. They go Kawakama here, which is fine. I think what I'm gonna do here is sack my Speed Futo, just so I can gain a little bit of tempo, just so I can get a free switch in onto the Rin, because even if the Rin gets biting trapped, it's still faster than the Kawakama. And I can maybe get some subs on this, but at the very least I would want to get some damage on this Kawakama here. Oh, Firewall. I will definitely take that. I will definitely take the Firewall. This does give me more opportunities to do more damage, so I'll take that. I'll take it. Of course! At the very least, it doesn't look like they have Impulse, so... Man, this game has just been awful for me. I'm gonna be very surprised if I win this, but at the same time, it'd sound pretty epic because after all the bullshit RNG, I still come out on top. That sounds pretty epic. Although, if the assumption is correct in that they don't have Impulse, I think Rin could set a sub here without much worry. Yeah! Okay, I still win this, thank fucking god. Oh my god, this was a game and a half. I can't believe I won that after all the bullshit RNG I went through. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Although I think with this, looking at this game state, I might be wrong, but I think my opponent here, Keen, might have thrown, because I think if they had kept on clicking Ultra High Tone after they bullshitted my Aiden, I'm pretty sure they could have just kept spamming Ultra High Tone and won the game from there. The fact that they decided to switch out the Marisa gave me a that play really gave me a really big breather. I will say that. But thank God I won. That's all I gotta say. Jesus Christ. Alright. That was a game and a half. Alright. For the next game, I want to go with this team. This is a fairly new team that I've cooked up, mostly because it has some it has a really nice combination that I haven't really tried yet, and it has a new member, it's Bensecha, that I also want to try out, but basically, I want to try out the combination of Guts Power Yomu and Specs Minoriko. That sounds pretty cool for me. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give them the code here. Alright. And I'm just gonna wait for them to click. I'm just gonna wait for them to accept the code. Alright, second game. Alright. Alright. Okay, so they have... Oh boy. Okay, this team is very terrifying, mostly because they have speed Touhou, and I do not have the counter for that in Assist Aiden, so I'm pretty much fucked. Oh my lord. This is... Oh my god, this is gonna be a rough one. There might be potential for me here. Power Yomu can go in, and fortunately, the other tech that I forgot to mention is that this thing has Healing Wish for the Power Yomu. So Power Yomu can have a second chance to basically click buttons. But yeah, this match is extremely tough. I legitimately do not know how I'm gonna win this one. Like, this is really tough for me to deal with. I think what I'm gonna do here, mostly because the speed Uto fucks me up, I think I have to leave Futo, mostly just so I don't die to it on lead. I think that's what I actually have to do, which fucking sucks. Oh my god. I wonder what they're thinking. Let's see. If they lead either Defense Patchouli or Defense Toyohime, I think I can maybe switch into I wonder. I think if they switch into Patchouli, that gives me I think I could go Defense Seiya on the Patchouli, because Patchouli doesn't really do anything to Seiya, and I could threaten the phase inversion. If they go into Toyohime, then I just go hard power Minoitiko and just click a button. I think that sounds fine. If they lead their own Tokiko as they lead with my Futo, I'm probably just gonna click Cold Rain. In fact, if I see any other lead aside from Toyohime and Patchouli, I'm probably just gonna click Cold Rain. Actually, no, not Cold Rain, Lazy Mist. Because Lazy Mist at least gives me the weakened proc on. Actually, do I want to either go for a Lazy Mist proc on the Toyohime switch-in, or do I want to try to get as much damage as possible on the Patchouli, and maybe aim for a freeze? I think I might go for the Cold Rain play, mostly because they might not go Toyohime here, because it doesn't resist. So I think I'll just go for Cold Rain and just do as much damage as possible. What are they gonna do here? They probably fear the Futo's damage output, right? Although, they might not, because in the game that I had, in the first game that happened, Futo didn't really do that much damage, so they might think that this isn't gonna do that much damage. However, the thing is specs. And finally, I get my own retribution. Let's go. Alright, I think with this, they're most likely gonna go into the Patchouli here. What else would they do? I don't see them do anything else, and... Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to take the screenshot again. But at the very least, I'm pretty sure... Okay, let me see if I can remember the teammates again, because I forgot to take a screenshot again. There's the defense Tokiko that died. There's the defense Patchouli. There's the defense Toyohime. Yeah, okay, I think what I'm gonna do first is probably go... Wait. Actually, first off, let me try to remember the rest of the team. I think they had a Speed Sakuya, which is definitely incentivizing me to go for Changeling instead of, like, Phase Inversion or Poison Stream, because if I make... Oh, it's called my Taunt. Did not expect that. I think I'm gonna go into the Yomu because the Yomu is faster than Patchouli, and this does give me a good position here. Let's see. I also remember they had Speed Utsuho. Okay, wait, so let me try to remember. So they had Tokiko, which died. Yeah, Patchouli, Toyohime, Sakuya, Utsuho, and I don't remember the last one. I think what I'm gonna do is probably just go for Samurai Edge. I think that seems fine. This game, man, I swear. I swear to fucking Christ. This fucking game. Are you kidding me? Okay, Defense Patchouli doesn't have any means of recovery, so they might just switch out here because I'm still afraid of their... I'm still afraid of them going into Sakuya because if they go into Sakuya, that kind of fucks me up. Let's see, what else? What do they have left? I forget. Alright, so... Tokiko, which died, Patchouli, which died, they have Toyohime, Sakuya, Utsuho... What's their last? Or what's their last puppet? They go Sakuya here. Unless their Scarf, which I typically don't see Speed Sakuyas to be Scarf. I usually see ban from them. I think I'm gonna go for Specs Cold Rain. I am faster than this, and I don't think this thing fears me. Okay, it is Scarf. Alright. Okay, that's good, alright. I like that. This game has been quite the clown fiesta. Okay, so their Scarfer is gone, so now I don't have to worry about any scarves. That's good. So it's Toyohime, Utsuho. What else is there? Alright, they go Toyohime. If they double into Uto, that's a fantastic play from them. But I don't think they will. And I am gonna go for the biggest. I'm gonna go for the biggest number grass stab that I have, mostly because this big stab also is also more accurate than Sakura Blizzard. Alright, there's the Utoho. Please hit. That's some big damage. Kurumi, that's their last puppet. Oh god, do they? Okay. I'm worried about them setting up with Sharp Wind, so what I'm gonna do is just go into Seija just to prevent a Sharp Wind reverse sweep from their side. Yeah. Okay, that's really scary. Okay, so now they're at -1. They're gonna... Oh my god. This is so scary. How much speed does Kurumi have? $95. So if they go for Sharp Wind, then Minariko doesn't outspeed. So I have to go Futo here. Okay. What's more accurate? Oh, they're both 80. Oh my lord. Please hit! And please kill! Oh my god. This has just been awful. This series of events has just been awful. Yes! Please! Full confuse! Okay, this is fine too. As long as they didn't set up, that's fine. Okay. And then this should be game, because I go into Minariko, Toyohime doesn't do anything, and then I just win the game from there. Oh my lord, this game. I'll just go for any grass stab. I'll go for the lowest powered one because that's funny. Oh my lord. That was a Clown Fiesta and a half, but there goes my Losers Finals game, and I will now proceed on to Grand Finals, which I will hopefully get 2 games off of doesnt, after him bullshitting me last time. But considering my luck with doesnt, with my last game with doesnt, and now these 2 games, this has just been awful. Anyways, later guys.